Hello everyone, let's continue and understand another important command which can be used to administrate your Linux box. The next important command is WC. The full form is word count. So this command is used in Unix or Linux operating system, and this command is used to find out the number of new lines count, the number of word counts we have, the bytes, characters in a file. So this is a very useful command. So let me log into my box and we'll show you what are the options we have. So I'm in this location and I'm going to search for a file which is having a lot of contents. So I got this file, message file, and this file is having a lot of contents. Now if I want to print, or I want to know how many number of lines we have in this file, if I have simple use less and message, enter, you can see the lot of lines are coming here. You can see here. Now I want to know how many lines we have in this file. So what command I can use here? Cat messages pipe wc, that is for word count, -l is for the lines in a file. It is saying that we have 1738 lines in this file. So you can understand this is a very useful command. Suppose if you want to know the number of words we have in this file, so the same command, but at the last instead of L you would be using W. W is for the number of words. It is showing 23,555 words are there. If you want to know the characters count, or you can say the bytes we have in this file, so instead of W you can use C. So this is a very important command. You can see here, this is the first command. Okay, let's see the next command that we have in this. The next important command is your dd command. So dd command is used to convert and copy a file. So this is a very important command. Many times when we used to check any disk, if you have any disk and if you want to check if the disk is performing well or not, so we can use this command dd. And if you want to copy some file from one location to another location, you can use this command as well. So how we can use this? So this command is very easy to use. So let's understand what is the syntax for that. So syntax is very simple here. Let me move towards my lab session here. So dd command stands for data duplicator. In the simple words we can say dd is your data duplicator, and it is used for copying and converting data. It is very powerful utility of Linux, and we can do a lot of things with this dd. First, we can backup and restore the entire disk or partition. We can take the backup of your MBR, master boot record. It can also be used by Linux kernel make files to boot images as well. So let's understand what is the syntax for that. dd, let me give one enter here, dd, and then you have to give the source file name. Okay, and if is for your source file name, and the second one is your target file name, that we denote with destination, that is off, that is for the destination, and here it would be like this one, destination. Okay, and then at the last we have few options with that we understand what are the options we have. So this is the syntax of your dd command. Okay, so let's understand how we can do it. So let me see first of all the disk we have. So I have this disk, my bootable disk, OS disk is this one. Okay, now I'm going to use this file, this dd command, and the disk this SDA. So the command is this one, dd, your input is my disk, okay, and output is where I want to give the output of my this file. So dd command will start reading this disk. Okay, and after reading this disk, where the output will go, I want it should be going into this location, temp dd.file. so it will read, input is my disk and output will be going here, and what it is going to read and what would be the block size for that. So block size you can mention here. So it will read the first block, that would be of your 1024 bytes, and then again it will go to the second byte. It will start from the disk first sector would be your 1024, and then again it will be reading your 1024, the second sector, that would be your 1024. Like this way it will start reading your disk. How many times you want to read your disk with a block size of 1024? Suppose I am giving count 10. So what will happen here, this dd command will read your disk. First it will start with the starting of the disk, first 1024, then again 1024, the next till 10 times it will read your disk, and whatever it will found in the disk, it will put it in this file. Done. And if you want to see this, you can see this LL and give this temp, and you can give the file name. Okay, the file has been created now. So if you want to see what is the file type here, you can use file and give this. So it is showing something like that, boot sector, because the disk is my bootable disk and I have read the first few sectors. So the first few sectors is basically for the boot sectors, we can see that. So you can understand with this command how we can use it. So this command is also used for if you want to check any disk functionality as well. Suppose I have a bootable disk or any disk I have, and I want to check that all my sectors is in proper readable format. So here you can use the same command, and at the last block size you can give like 1000 or whatever. If you are not giving anything, what will happen, it will completely read your disk. It will start reading your disk from first sector and till the disk will be completed. And any sector is having, suppose your disk is having few bad sectors. So what will happen, while reading the disk with using dd command, it will throw an error like IO error. So with IO error you will come to know that my disk is having bad sectors. So this is an important command which can be used to troubleshoot your disk functionality as well. So it will read your disk, all your sectors. If any sector is having issue, you will get an IO error. So with that you will come to know that your disk is having some issue. If I am not giving any command or count here, so it will keep on reading your disk till it will finish it out. It will completely read the disk. It is taking time because it will reading the whole disk right from your first sector to end of the disk. So friend, that's all for this lecture. Hope you have understanding the small commands, and gradually we will moving to the complicated commands, and that will be make your confidence. So thanks for watching, and if you have time, please join with me in the next lecture.